Hey, Bo here. Today we're going to make this beautiful card. This is going to be for a 15-year-old boy. It is a triangle theme using distressed inks and homemade stencils. Okay, so the supplies that we need are, I'm using 3 small little distressed inks. These are the colors I chose. This is Spiced Marmalade, Seedless Grapevine, and then Mowed Lawn. And then I already stamped and die cut these circles. You could use hole punches just as easy. This does create a little bit of a stitch design on the outside, which is what I like. And then I stamped it with Happy Birthday. And you got this at a thrift store, so I don't really know any more than it is called My Acrylics by Close to My Heart. So anyway, I got it, and I do like it. It's come in very handy. And then I used the VersaFine ink, which is the best. It's the most crisp stamping that I have ever seen. And then I chose a green envelope. I used a template from Paper Source to line the envelope, and then I have cut, this is cardstock. It's very thin. It's like a 65-pound weight, enough to bend. If I were to use a regular paper, I think it would kind of pucker where I glued, probably not a glue stick, but the glue that I use it would. And so I just went with a thin cardstock. And then I cut a card. This is out of cardstock as well. And then a background to go with the green theme. It's not a perfect green, but I'm fine with that. 2 shades of green. I'm okay with that because by the time we're done with this, it's going to have a lot of colors in it. And then this is the watercolor paper that I use, and we'll put on top of that once we decorate it. Now, before we get started, there is something, I'm going to make another video on this. I saw somebody, I don't even know who she is, but if you were to get on YouTube and search for 50 craft hacks, you'll probably find her. And one of the hacks, you'd have to go through all the hacks, was to take contact paper, and she didn't say what kind of paper to use, but I wanted something with firmness to make your own stencil. And so I used, again, that thin cardstock. And what you do is you take your contact paper and you roll it out. So the part that you peel off is back here. And then you peel back the sticky part and you put your cardstock in between, and then you lay it down, and you've got your cardstock that between the contact paper and the back. And then you cut out your paper. The back will peel off, and what you end up is with something like this. This was the cardstock. This is the back of the cardstock, which is paper, but the contact paper is on the front. It's fairly firm, and then you create your own stencil. This is with pinking shears, and so you can create borders. And then the stamps that I had, the hole punchers I had, leaf, and then we're going to do triangles today, which is why I have this out. But when I do this other video, I'll show you step by step how to do your own stencils. They've worked very well. These are die cuts that I bought, which I have a video on that too. They've proven to be very economical for me. You get quite a few, and I'm using them. These are the stencils, or the die cuts that are creating my stencils. This is just a hole punch with a snowflake. Those are cute. Different circle sizes. Let me show you. So I've been fiddling with it. This is done with the stenciling. It's just beautiful. And one of the things she said was, and it's so true, I never thought about it, is it's beautiful when you just shade the edge, and it creates dimension when you leave the light. It's so easy. So easy. And then I did another one, again, using this little circle stencil that I made, like pennies. And this would be so cute for a little baby. And then this is the template of the one we're going to make today. I fiddled with stamping Happy Birthday in each of these, kind of like confetti coming down. But I think I'm going to just go ahead and go simple and do this in the middle, and these just coming down like confetti, but plain. So these are all the things you can make. Made one with hearts, and then kind of a cloud border, and then just a wavy border. And you can make all you want for nothing. And they are holding up because this just wipes off because it's contact paper. Just use that size. So anyway, this is all we're going to use today. So let's get started. All right, let's start with what I like to do is evenly distribute one color. So let's start with the green, and I really like my template, so I'm going to kind of use this and go with it. Let's take this down. This is art tape, which I like because it doesn't peel my paper. So let's use green, and I'm using my little finger sponge, which is just so handy with little tight little spots. So let's just, what I'm going to do, because I like this, I'm going to try to recreate that as best I can. So I think it looks like I probably used kind of this size here, and then there you go. Look at that. And it's hardly on here, and I'll be able to just use, this is the most creative little thing. And then let's put a green one up here. So I like it coming out of the corner. So let's recreate that. And I like the point that it makes. It almost looks like it's pointing to the sentiment. So let's kind of make it point to the sentiment. You could do this with so little materials, all these cards you could make. And if you could cut out your own design in this, all the better. So we did 2 green. We could always come back, and then let's put this purple one up here. And again, it looks like it's pointing. Let's kind of make it I really want it identical to the other one, but we're gonna see what we can do. And I haven't not even cleaned off my stencil. Oh, my paper moved. Let's see if that, I might get away with it. My paper moved because and again, I'm holding here and not here, and that is my mistake. In fact, let me switch hands. There we go. Let's do another one. I think I want a whole one to show. I want it to look like it just fell out of the air. And I'm just making one side a little bit kind of a stronger color. I don't think it really matters which is light or darker. It's if it were a confetti type thing, it would just appear to be the light hitting it in different spots. So I'm being sure to hold on to my paper this time. I like that. That is just so creative. I'm really glad I came across this. Okay, so now let's try to recreate that, which I think looks like, first of all, let's see how much room I need. Although I think it would be really cute to have some go behind the sentiment. I wonder what it would look like to, let's get one of these on here first. Get some orange color, and then we'll just use our judgment. And what I do is try to just make sure that the colors aren't all together, but sporadic. And then let's put a little orange one here. Like confetti, I think we will just let things fall where they may. Let's get a little bit there. I like how that's going to show. And then I think there needs to be a little orange over there. The question is, let's just get it falling real random. Yeah, I like that. So let's put this back on. I wanted this to match more the purple, and I don't think it really does. I think I'm gonna change the circle color. Let me see if I have some paper that is maybe orange and die cut something different. So hang on, let me see what I got. Okay, I found this color, and let's see how it looks. Oh, I think that looks a lot better. I was trying to go for the purple. I don't really have purple. I didn't want green because the card's green, the background, the trim is going to be green. So I like that a whole lot better. That looks great. And then the question here now at this point is, are we done decorating? Do I want anything kind of poking in the back? I think I would like a little green something poking out from there. I think a little corner, just about there. And the neat thing is you can do anything you want. So let's do a little green. We'll do the whole thing in case some other shows, but oh, that is so cute. It looks random, but you did it yourself. Something needs to be here. So let's do that. I'm going to do orange because, yep, let's do a little orange. So let's switch off here. And do random. All right, I think that looks good. Let's do the liner before gluing and everything. So I'm going to put my template away. I think I'm going to keep this because I love it. The liner, let's do that. So let's just start doing some random. So let's see what it looks like. It's just fun. That's what it is. It's just fun. I think I'm going to stop. I think it looks pretty classy. So before I put this away, well, classy for a young boy, this just wipes off really nice. So there you go. We have another beautiful card. If you like this, join the team by subscribing, check out our playlist, and pop a comment below. I'd love to hear from you.